How's it, guys? I would like the record to state that I made it up for sunrise, and then I decided to go back to bed. It's nothing too visual. This is the view from my room. I was hoping for maybe a little bit of cloud, but evidently not. You guys are never going to believe what happened. After getting up at 6:30, Sav and I were like, oh yeah, sunrise doesn't look like it's going to be too amazing. So we set an alarm for 8:30 and we went back to sleep, and somehow we woke up at 10. So that's strike one on day one. I think I also know what part of the problem is that these blackout curtains did their job real good. And all it does is reaffirm the fact that we need to get some for our apartment. Also, a nice bed, as opposed to a couch that unfolds. I'm not talking smack about the couch, but there's a noticeable difference, and it's got a mattress topper. Maybe we should take the mattress topper.
I was thinking that because I saw it and I was like, oh, mattress topper.
We're not going to steal the mattress topper, but today the plan is we don't have a plan. Well, we do have a plan, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. There's our view in the day now, so you guys can actually see. Hey. It's a bit smoggy today. Nonetheless, it's still better weather than Paris. Although, apparently Paris is supposed to have sun the whole week, of course, as we left. Ready to go to breakfast. Bring my camera with me because breakfast is hosted on the 22nd floor. So, there might be some nice photos from up there. Coffee machine. First things first, let's go on here. Should we have a little mimosa? Is that what you're proposing here? Alright, yeah, I'll have a little mimosa. Okay, let's figure this thing out. Just to be safe, let's put a cup there first, I think. Here. Cappuccino, please. Oh, that's close. Sav's pancakes have arrived, and that's not fair. Those smell so good. I'm gonna have some of that. So the scrambled egg comes in this cute little glass jar, and that reminds me of the dish I still need to show you guys. I don't even know if I've made it for you. Have I made my egg in a glass for you? It is so good. I might have to make it on this trip. Fantastic little brekkie to start the day afternoon. And we're gonna go fetch our car now. What's our chariot? I think we got a Ford Vignale waiting for us, which is the same one as what I drove in Spain. But this one is in beige, so I think it'll look a lot better actually. It'll look a little bit more fashionbrander.
It's fashionbrander. You wouldn't even know.
Dobry dzień. I'm collecting a car today, and I just want to check what time it will be ready. Perfect. Thank you very much.
That's it.
Okay, see you soon.
Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.
So we are just getting some Czech Corona because Corona?
These are cool.
They are cool.
These are cool notes. Might just keep these. Sauna spot and divorce. Some very interesting geological formations here. I don't know what's man-made and what's not, but I wonder if that means the same thing. I think I know what we're doing today, Sav. There we go. Ford MB Prague. Where's our one? Oh, the Mustang. The Mustang. So, which Mustang are we taking? The red one or the orange? I'll take this one. We've got the Winter Olympics going on here, and how do you become good at this sort of discipline where it's like racing on ice skates? Where do you practice this? Well, that was real easy. We just kind of signed some papers and they gave us keys to a car.
Let me tell you about Matthew, okay? When he was still in South Africa and I was in Paris, I said to him, please get an international driving license for our trip.
Which I did.
Which he did, okay, after much begging for him to get it. And we get here, and guess who left that international driving license back home in Cape Town?
I knew I wouldn't need it. I was just trying to prove a point. Alright, here is our noble steed, our chariot. What do we call him? We're gonna have to come up with a name. Where are we going now? Old Town. Gotcha. This is not the song I was going for. What I was gonna sing was because you pop the key there and then you know what it is. No keys. Push to start. Yeah. You know what it is. We got 2 passengers checked in. All looks a little bit Czech. English UK, yes please. Built-in navigation, stoked because my phone is already almost dead for the day and I forgot a charging cable. Yes, please. Ford pulling through for the oh, hello, Brenda.
Hello, Brenda. This is the famous Prague dancing house, which was designed and erected in, I think, like 1996. Apparently it was quite controversial at the time because obviously it's not really in line with architecture.
Really, yeah.
But it's so cool.
Taxi brought us past here last night, but I got distracted by the dancing house. But check all the facades and all the buildings. It's
beautiful.
It's beautiful. I see why you like Prague so much.
Just wait until we get into the old town.
Whew. Okay, our first little trip in, we have named him Vlad.
Vlad the Vignale.
Vlad the Vignale. Also, Sav realized our number plate is 6 a.m, you know, because we early risers. First off, driving on the other side of the road is always going to be a task of its own, but driving on the other side of the road with trams and in an old city
with cobbled like roads
and
like,
in a country where pedestrians get preference as well, and like there's just so much to focus on. But the Fiesta really helped me out, actually. Like having my butt warm the whole time definitely helps.
And it has those blind
and
spots.
it has those little blind spot indicators on the wing mirrors, which is a treat. So I will say it again, like I said it in Spain. Great car. Okay, Brenda, where are we going?
Charles Bridge, Brenda.
Charles Bridge, which is that one over there, yeah?
No.
No? It's not that one. It's a different one. There's a bridge, but we're going to go to Charles's one. One of the things that was kind of bogging me down last night is that I realized we're not really in each city for long enough to experience everything. But it doesn't matter because we are here for long enough that we get to taste a little bit of the culture and, you know, see some stuff and see some sights and whatever. So instead of getting bogged down by the fact that we're going to miss a lot, I'm rather just going to enjoy all the stuff we do get to experience. Look at this weird piece of art. We were trying to figure out what it was, and I think I worked out what it is. Mm-hmm. This one is a dead one of these. Charles Bridge. We're going to get up there. Sav has some really cool facts. She's literally told me 5 already, and she's been eager to tell you guys, but we will do it when the light is better.
Yeah.
So here we go, Charles Bridge, Bridge de Charles. Give me a fact, Sav.
So, this is named after King Charles, who was the Holy Roman Emperor, and he moved his seat of government here in the 1300s.
Yeah.
He was a big believer in astronomy, and so when they consecrated the first stone and put it down, if I'm not mistaken, he did it at a really specific time to get a sequence of numbers that I think is 13579 7531. And that's the original stone that was put down because he was a big believer in astronomy and aligning things. Someone from Prague can correct me though if I'm wrong on the sequence of the numbers, which I might be. But it was something like they got it down at like 5:31 in the morning or whatever on the 13th or 3rd of July. Yeah.
Right, we've popped back to the hotel because we booked some massages, so we're just gonna enjoy those. We are robed up, ready to go. You have to go to the spa in your robe. On my camera, actually. The view from the pool area is unreal. I will see you guys in 60 minutes. That was by far the best massage I have ever had. Ooh. Can you guys tell? I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, so that was honestly, wow. Okay, hold on, I will tell you, wow. Look at this view. Oh my word. Yo. Yeah, so
you look like you.
I'm a changed man after that massage.
Mine's not a relaxing one. The Thai massage guys, they just really.
Sam had physio and Cairo all in one. Mine was so that was what I was going to tell you is that Sam got the Thai massage, I got the relaxing massage, and
cried
it is honestly it was exactly what I needed. I didn't even know I needed it until now. Fun fact: did you know that both massages and wind are measured at a rate of knots? So we're sitting here in the executive room because I just wanted to get some work done, but we are witnessing the best sunset. Have a look at this. And I was rushing around trying to get some cool photos of it and photos of Prague and everything, but obviously with windows and stuff in the way it's difficult with reflections and so on. It reminded me that sometimes it's actually better to just sit and enjoy. So I tried to do a little time lapse, but I don't know how well it came out because you would have seen reflections, but This is good. The massage has honestly made me a changed man. Also, now I'm trying my second Czech beer, Pilsner Urquell. Catching a train. This one's a little bit busy. We are currently on the fastest escalator ever. And there are definitely photographs to be had in these. Oh, it's like steep and fast, and just hang on to the rail. This is steep, hey? Sav says this guy looks like me from the back. I see it. Okay, so our awesome little train. Sav and I went to go buy tickets, and the tickets were for 2 people. They were more than we had.
It only accepts coins.
It only accepts coins.
We only had enough coins for 1 ticket.
So we just like, okay, screw it, we'll buy 1 ticket, because we could see that you could walk right onto the train anyway.
So obviously it's like a trust system, but we actually are good people. We never.
That's a classic thing that a bad person would say as well, which is the worst. And you guys know I'm a stickler for rules, so I obey the law and everything. Anyway, we buy 1 ticket because that's all we could get. We walk onto the train, we're like, cool. On our last stop, basically the guy that's standing next to me whips out this little badge and he's like, and we were like, no thank you. And he's like, ticket control. And we were like, and then you do the classic, like when your teacher asks for your homework and you're like, oh, it's in my bag somewhere, ma'am. And you just hope that they forget. No, didn't happen.
He did not forget.
He did not forget. So we just forked out
about 40 euros.
About 40 euros
in
a fine, yeah.
Which would have cost us about €1.
Not even. Bottom line is just always get your tickets, and I don't know, always carry coins in the local currency. I guess that makes sense. Look at this. Beautiful.
Cathedral.
We are on our way to the Red Peacock, which is somewhere. We're going to figure it out. So the thing behind us, we walked up to it. It is not a cathedral. It is just a tower of sorts. It's called Prague Cathedral, something like that. Wow.
This is the cathedral.
This is the cathedral. I'm so glad we came to check this out at night, rather, because all the glowing. The camera doesn't do it justice as always, but the glowing spires are pretty good, pretty gosh darn cool, man. Okay, we have found it. Ucherveno Pavia. Yeah, it's in this little dodgy little alley, so we weren't sure if we found the right place. So this restaurant was recommended to us by my dad for a couple of reasons, but I'll tell you the exciting facts, okay? Over there, so this piano, my dad says Mahler, the composer, was composing some of his music on it. That's pretty cool. Mahler. You don't know? No. Me neither. But not only that, this place also used to be a brothel where Otto van Bismarck got his nickname, the Iron Chancellor. So my dad's exact words were, Otto van Bismarck got his nickname Iron Chancellor after changing rooms a number of times in one night. Otto, big dog? I don't know who he was.
He was the person who unified Germany. It's not Germany.
Ah, well that's nice of him. Oh. And it actually looks like they have a dish dedicated to Otto van Bismarck. Red Peacock's big meat board. Quite enjoyed my Pilsner earlier, so I went for a 500ml one on tap because someone messaged me and said it's even better on tap, which beers usually are, so. What do they say in Czech? To your health in Czech. Of course, on the menu we're looking under traditional Czech cuisine. And I'm going to go for this one, just because it says it's a Prague delicacy. Smoked meat, roast pork, grilled sausage, red and white cabbage, dumplings mix. Now we are talking. So the dish is actually called Praža bashta. So we've got, these are like potato dumplings, I think. We've got some of the cabbage, we've got some sauce, we've got different meats and stuff. We've got some bread to go with it. And Sav, you got the goulash, eh?
Yes, sorry, I don't know.
She's just looking something up. I literally had a little piece of the bread just dipped in here. You don't even want to know. There we go. A little portrait of Otto van Bismarck. Here's the piano. I'm going to take a photo for my dad quickly. I forgot, as we left the restaurant, to say that restaurant, perfect. Thanks, Dad, for the recommendation. 10 out of 10. So there's something beautiful that's currently under construction. With the moon, that would have been an awesome photo, but not allowed. Well, I mean, I could still take it. But then here we've got this guy, excuse the dramatic background music. Someone over there is playing music. And there's a massive polar bear dancing around over there. The city is awesome. Look at that as well. This is beautiful. So for dessert, we're getting one of these things. It's like a little... That's it. Wow. It's like, oh wow. Just get a spritz of chocolate in there. Alright, Sav's already tried hers, but I'm gonna... How are you supposed to... Give me a bite of yours and I'll give you a bite.
It's basically a donut.
What is it? But it's not quite a donut. It's like more biscuity and crispy than a donut. But that's good. That's real good. We're just gonna take this dodgy little lift down to the metro station.
I regret this immediately.
Little Czech death trap. Perfect. Brought us right on that ticket machine. Is that 1, 2? Yeah. Try and find me now, mother. Haha. Sav is convinced that we were tracked down. But so I was just checking to see. There's no cameras here though. So how did they see us buy one ticket?
Because I'm telling you, the way that guy jumped on the plane, on the train, he was so relieved. He was like, oh.
That was the other thing. Just before the doors closed, he hopped on, and it wasn't at this station. It was at the next one.
Yeah. Well.
Very suspicious. There we go. Home sweet home. Just tucking into some of these Haribo. I do know you can get these in Paris as well, but I'm just doing a little edit. These were in the mini bar. I'm so surprised all of those went in. I was actually just doing it for effect for the vlog. Didn't manage to get the vlog completely done. Did manage to fall asleep once already. So it is bedtime now because we've got a long day's drive tomorrow. I'd rather wake up earlier in the morning and then have a bunch of coffees then. Not a bunch of coffees, that's irresponsible. Just the one every 10 minutes. I'll check you guys in the morning where we will be heading off to Vienna. We're driving to Vienna tomorrow. That's what you guys have to look forward to. I hope we manage to wake up early tomorrow. If it's anything like today, whoo. We'll see you guys at 11.